It's fun to make jokes, but I paid $12,000 for the house. I paid for every dinner. I paid for all the cars. I paid for everything.
You know, we make a clip in the beginning of the episode. We're just gonna have that. I paid $12,000 for this. I paid for everything. I paid for this house. I paid for this food.
No, because you guys
roll the intro.
He used to be out on the corner. He was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster. His life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
Oh yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Jeff FM with Mike and Tana.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Let me get this out of the way.
I'm huffing and puffing a little bit. It's because of the altitude, so bear with us. Today's going to be a rough one.
I might be extra coffee today due to the altitude. My lungs are collapsing.
Been affecting me too. You probably can see it in my face. My eyes are swollen, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, my eyes look terrible. I don't want to do a show with my eyes looking like this.
Oh, that's good. I see where you're going.
Yeah, my eyelash kept coming off, and I was like, God, my eye just doesn't look right. You know what I mean? I was like, do I redo my makeup?
No, you just don't do the show. I mean, your eyes fucked up, sit it out.
Yeah,
wait a week or something.
Yeah.
That is a good way to start off. We'll just open up. I just had eye surgery.
Oh, God almighty.
But the show goes on. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to need you to carry today. It's going to be rough. I'm not going to pick up on your jokes. Please don't make fun of me. I'm in my own world. I just took drugs. You're familiar with the drugs that I'm on, Mike. They are pain meds. Stay out of my stash. I need them. Actually, they're almost done. I'm going to put these glasses on because this fucking light's bright.
I've been meaning to ask you, dude. I feel like a lot of stuff you're doing right now is reminiscent of stuff that I do or did. Like you're a full-blown narcotics addict right now. Mm-hmm. You prioritize Snapchat over anything else. That's what I do. You're one of my biggest competitors on the platform right now, and I don't like that. And I got the in with the people over there, and I'm going to be telling them, let's
keep an eye out for
some
this
of
guy.
that content coming out. I heard you hit a pretty big number today.
Oh yeah, I put up a selfie with my eyes stitched shut. Went viral on Snap. I'm a Snapchatter now.
Watch your back, buddy. That's how I pay the mortgage.
I honestly feel that though. Lately, Jeff's been my impact too. Today, I come upstairs. I'm like, hey, I'm going to Starbucks. He looks at me. He's like, I'll allow you to go to Starbucks. I'm like, God, thank you so much. Seriously, I love my keeper. And then I was like, what do you want? And he's like, I don't want anything, but that's very Jeff. He wants something, but it's like, he's like, oh, little baby. You have to be like, do you want a green tea? Do you want an iced cup? What do you, they have egg bites? What do you want? He looks at me and he goes, I want a frappuccino. I go, what?
That's unlike you.
I'm a different person right now.
I bring him a white, whipped cream on top frappuccino. He's TikTok dancing with, that's more you, with the bad and shit.
I got the video of that. I saw you doing that. I was actually, the video's on the screen right now. I was actually surprised that you...
I was drugged.
Well, it's kind of 50-50 us because he's TikTok dancing, that's me, but he's got bad with him, that's you. And
I brought the girls, but for whatever reason, Jeff clicked with them better. They hate me. I've been talking about it the whole weekend. It's pretty obvious they don't fuck with me. They spent the majority of the time here with Jeff, and I would too. He's good looking regardless.
You want to be honest? They told me this in private. They said that you flew them out.
Well, I didn't fly them out.
Okay.
I paid for the house. I told them
you paid for the house. So you brought them out here, promised them a Sundance Film Festival experience of film premieres, skiing, luxury dinners, and it turns out that they've been just sitting around with a guy in recovery.
I'd be sick.
Yeah, and Mike went skiing and went to a couple parties and stuff like that, and left them behind.
We're cold. It's 70 degrees in the house. We're cold. Wait till you get outside. It's 7.
So you're protecting them.
That's not even that. It's just, dude, I could get you. Here's the thing. I could get you where you got to go. But from there, you got to create the vibe for yourselves. I've seen a lot in life. But when you tell me I'm going on a trip to Park City, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm blessed to be here. Mm-hmm. You put me outside. You want me to build an igloo for content? I'll do it. You want me to mess around with a toy gun and have Jeff pointing up? I'll do it. I'm just happy to be here. I'm excited. And so you get these god dang Instagram girls out here. They're pissed off.
They're literally one room over.
They're pissed off. They want everything done a certain way. I woke one of them up because she somehow ended up with my Amex card overnight. Don't you ever dare wake me up. I said, I apologize. I need my Amex card back.
I would have been on the next flight out buying a Birkin. Let me tell you.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm playing too. They love you.
They're chill. No, well, I don't know if they do.
They
definitely
like
love
you.
you more, and I would too. You're a great looking dude.
Jeff always says it when he gets the eye surgery that it's like, oh man, like, you know, like how I look, like, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of freaking out about it. But I think that girls love the like pity, cuddle, baby aspect. Like, oh, sweet baby, do you need anything for your eye? You know what I mean? So like he's milking that. He's like, oh my, does anybody have my drops?
No,
can you blow me to distract me?
Let me explain. Let me explain this. So usually when I get surgeries or I'm in this type of shape that I'm in, I like to just keep to myself. I know you guys are gonna make fun of me for this. I don't like to complain
in the hot tub
and all this stuff.
your hose around.
So initially I had booked a hotel room to recover in for the first couple of days while I'm up and I'm in the condition I'm in now. And then I was gonna move over to here once, you know, the eye was a little better.
Yeah.
And then maybe I could kind of see a little and hang out and have some fun with you guys.
Yeah.
But the surgery got pushed a couple of days last minute. So I ended up coming right from surgery right into this house hours later, Mike yelling and stuff like that. But I gotta say thank you to you, Mike, for putting this thing together. I'm on drugs. So I'm just gonna be nice. And this is just no. Let me do this, Mike, because this is rare. It's not gonna happen a lot. Where I say thank you and nice things to you guys. Tana, thank you for coming out here and you know doing the podcast, but also just being supportive and hanging out with me because this time sucks to have your eyes stitched shut, and it's kind of making it go by like fast. And I'm having fun. I'm forgetting that it's even, you know, going on right now.
You know,
I love you, bud.
You know, honestly, what's strange about what's happening here? I did this content thing. Make no mistake, I've been friends with everyone who I've shot with and been on teams with. Logan's been extremely busy a lot of the time doing his stuff, wrestling and stuff like that, and fighting and boxing and all the stuff that he does.
Hating God.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding.
You guys say what you want.
Logan, I love you.
But
Make
I
him
really feel
feel
like the connection that we've made and now that I'm getting to make with Tan, like, dude, honestly, like I'm just really happy to be friends with you, bro. And I mean that, and I really mean that. Like I mean it from like a point of like I could call you if I have trouble, which I do. You know, my grandma passed. I'm up, which as a lot of people know just happened. I just lost my
she actually
grandmother.
passed right during the last episode we filmed.
Ironically, the episode that came out, which was an awesome episode, everyone was in my family was trying to get in touch with me while we were shooting.
They called your German videographer cold heart. That guy has. He gets the call. You know, Mike's grandma passed. Your mom was trying to get in touch with you. Everybody's freaking out. He didn't want to interrupt the show.
Smart though. It was smart. It was a great show.
Sociopath.
I wouldn't have cared.
Sociopath.
No, it was smart because I wouldn't have got through the show, and it was a great show. We made good content, and I got off, and I had a bunch of messages from my mom that said, please call, and I called her, and she was like, your grandma passed, and you know, it was wonderful. She was looking over the water, and you know, she wasn't in any pain, and you know, she was 93 years old. She got to see
crazy that you even still have a grandma. You had a grandma that was alive at your age. You know, not even trying to make. I'm done with the little jabs.
No. Honestly,
I got drugs in my veins. I'm just happy that everybody's here and we're getting an episode done. You know, not every episode is going to be filmed at the perfect time where you're like, I'm in the mood to make the best podcast ever. Let's film it right now.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just got to do it.
To be honest with you, it's never that. That's never the case. It's never everyone on the show is like, damn, I'm in the best mood ever right now, and I have so much things to talk about.
I think that's only me.
You feel good right now?
I feel great.
Well, you could carry in a second, because after this, what I'm going to say, I'm going to be sleeping over here, and I got these glasses on, so you don't even know. But yeah, you know, we're just in here, we're shooting one. Hopefully it works out. I tried this last year when I was on drugs. It went terrible, but I had a lot of anger and stuff. I wasn't good at dealing with my emotions back then. So this is going to be a fun one. But to finish off what you're saying, I saw I'm done. That's it.
What I will say,
So wait,
Jeff,
you saw Rick Rubin, and what?
No, I heard a Rick Rubin quote the other day.
Oh, I was right.
Let me read it. Let me read it because it was good, and I want you guys to all hear it. And I think anybody, you know, you don't have to be a musician. Anybody that is creative or does anything can relate to this. He said, every time you put something out, it makes it easier to put something else out. So sometimes we stress about shit, you know? You're like, I need it to be perfect. But if you're just putting it out, one of those things might fucking hit, and then you also just don't care too much. You know, you just
100% agree.
So let's just keep cranking these episodes out.
It's a For sure.
No
It's
matter
a
what,
fine-
if we're on drugs, if our eyes are stitched closed, if our grandmas are dying, you know, whatever it is, we just keep pushing through.
Yeah.
It's a fine line too, but like the main point of that is there's a lot of people out there who like want to start making content. And they're like, dude, I love what Jeff does and I want to make videos like Jeff, but I don't know where to start. And that rule, that Rick Rubin rule is so accurate and so appropriate for that because, bro, you just got to start making stuff. Bro or sis.
And
you know
you're
what I'm
never
saying?
going to look back at your starting point like a year from that and be like, God, that first video was the best thing I ever put out. Absolutely ever. It's about just like, you know what I mean? Putting your foot in the door and like normalizing just, what's the word? The consistency.
And getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Like how much did you hate hearing your own voice when you first started making? Some people
I
still do. Yeah.
Like I sound like a chain smoking grandma, but it is what it is.
We got the same
Sorry,
voice vibe,
TW
bro.
grandma. I could have said anything else, man. You didn't even need the sound
that
effect.
sound effect is disgusting.
All right, well,
Jeff-
guys, look, we're all here, you know, putting on this fucking like good person act that we're all just, you know, saints.
What?
We're good people.
Jeff, just
and we
because
get
you're
a bad
being
rep.
a good person today does not mean you're going to drag us down
Yeah,
with
what?
you.
No, I'm
I'm like this every day, bro.
Okay, let me rephrase that. What the are we doing here? You know, what is this like motivational, inspirational talk?
There
We're
you
giving
go.
people advice.
Well, I actually had more of it. So, fuck, dude. That's
Let's get to a weather segment. We'll decide if we still want to do it after.
Oh,
Let's just get it out of the way, the weather segment today, because, you know, we're here
Yeah.
in Utah. It's snowing out, and I need somebody else to carry this.
I will
Is
say
he
you're
available?
the nicest. You are peak nice on drugs. Like if I catch you before bedtime and you took an Ambien, you're gonna be like, I love you so much. Like you're the best. Like the past 2 days, you've been so fucking nice to me and ever. You're always nice. I don't mean it like
Maybe
that.
I'll just keep doing
But
them.
normally you're like a snarky little. You know what I mean? Like I walk in yesterday, you're like, you look so beautiful, Ted. I'm like, okay, well
You
you're.
do look really good.
Thank you. But like,
You do. You're
but like
pretty.
you're on drugs. I'm like, you can't see out of
Not
one
just on
eye, and you're
drugs,
off
yeah.
a Percocet, and
My
that's when you're
eye-
gonna tell me I
my
look
eyes are
beautiful.
closed, I can't
Yeah,
see.
like thanks, Jeff.
You can't even see
Yeah,
her.
literally, I look like a f***ing sim to him. I could be anyone. I could start talking in an accent, and he'd think I was one of the models here. Like he doesn't know.
Jeff, why did you do this to me?
Well, Jeff, why would you not have me on the show?
Why would you wake me up like this?
Why would you?
Don't you ever wake me up like this.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on with the
But-
weather?
The
I will
weather
say-
should be, you know, I want to really get to this weather segment today. I'm actually excited for it. I know I always hate on it and I say I want to get rid of it, but Utah's crazy, man. Have you seen the fucking icicles that hang from houses out here? They're like 10
Have
feet
you seen
long.
them?
What are they seeing?
Now, these icicles are ridiculously large. You know, they look like they could hurt people if they fall down. You know, like an old lady's walking out of her house, gets clocked in the head.
Let me guess.
Dead. A grandma dead by icicle. You know? Sorry that we have to go there, but I'm just trying to... Maybe you could look something up. You know, is there a lot of icicle deaths per year? You know, is it a freak thing? Can we search that up? How many icicle deaths are there per year?
Isn't
Imagine you go through all these eye surgeries and then you just die by icicle. out
Or
here.
goes in the other...
you get hit by an icicle?
Oh my God. I was walking around with a weatherman the other day and I'm like, look at the size of these fucking icicles. And he's like, bro, I'm from here. What's the big deal? I wanted to take that icicle and jam it right through his fucking heart.
Jugular.
Yeah. Hotshot weatherman. Is he available?
Where
Can we
is
get
he,
it? Can
bro?
we get
How long
him
are we
in?
going to talk about this weather segment for? Oh my God.
Rich ass setup, bro. Good job, Oscar.
Whoa. What's going on here?
Can you see I'm like relaxing? I'm relaxing in the hot tub. 2 girls I paid to be here. I've got LaCroix.
Someone's got to pay him to be here because it ain't Mike.
Yo, what's got into you, bro?
There's no service in the hills. There's no service in the hills.
You were talking fine. We hear you fine and you're responding on time. I don't believe you.
I can't
hear anything.
I can't hear you. It's cold. The weather's cold, but we're not.
Can they actually hear us or no?
I missed the Persian
I can hear
card
you
reader.
kind of.
So what's the...
What do you want?
What's the fucking weather like?
What's the weather like?
I just told you it's fucking cold, but we're not.
Okay.
Ah!
Nice. You know, Ryan...
What?
You-
Read the comments. They want me as the co-host.
No,
I'm
bro.
gonna try
No,
my-
they're turning because your ego is...
I could just chill.
Dude, he's on the same path.
I don't need to.
He's
I don't
on the
need
same
to do
path
this.
as
They want me as
Steven,
the
bro.
co-host.
You know something,
Instead of in
Ryan?
that
be the
co-host
problem.
spot.
You know
I'm
something-
not trying with these weather
Shut
segments. I'll tell you what.
Shut it. It's either tell the weather or don't speak right now. Listen, last time I got this surgery done was around same time last year, and you stitched your eye
Yeah.
closed to put yourself in the same shoes as me and experience what I was going through because you were such a good friend. Now you come in here with girls in a hot tub and bikinis, and you're bragging about girls that you flew out. You changed, bro. And you know what? People are dying to get in this fucking weatherman spot.
Shape up or ship out.
Yeah.
No, you.
No, you. Yo, weatherman, do those girls know what your name is?
Of course. Of course.
Of course is not his
my
name.
name?
What's his name?
No, what's my real name?
Damn, you got
That was a dumb question.
you got quite a
Dumb
hold. You
question.
got quite a hold on those chicks in the hot tub, don't you?
Yeah, the truth comes out.
What a little clout of a situation.
Oh, you're smoking Newports now too, huh?
I'm living like, what's his name? What's his name? Hunter S. Thompson. Okay?
Yeah, all right.
I'm on drugs.
I love this guy. I love this kid. I'm gonna be honest. I've said this before. He's never getting replaced.
He is
he's,
my favorite
He's
person.
my favorite part of this. Besides you,
You said that. That's what you said.
I know.
You
I'm
hear
just
that?
fucking around.
You know what? How about I'll just come be the co-host. Here, I got it.
Come on.
Oh my god.
He's been in the backyard the whole time. That hot tub is here. It's a part of the house. Wow.
Can you guys make sure you cover that, by the way, before you leave?
All right, today's episode is sponsored by Rocket Money. I love Rocket Money because it has changed my life. It's taken me out of debt. I was working so hard, and I'm thinking I'm making money, and my bank account is just dropping, and I'm like, what's going on here? Turns out I've been subscribed to Disney Plus all this time, and it was draining my account. Rocket Money handles stuff like that. It'll cancel all of your unwanted subscriptions that you're not using. Can
Try
you
it
help me
free
read
for
this?
30 days is enough time to try and completely forget about a subscription or service. Before you know it, you're paying for a subscription you don't even use every single month. With Rocket Money, you can change that with a few quick taps. Do you know how much your subscriptions cost, Jeff? Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu.
Too much.
Probably some weird adult video shit.
No.
Most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions when the actual total is closer to $200. Do you know what $200 can buy you? A nice new pair of glasses to cover up your eye right now.
Yeah, or it can buy you a
Nicotine patch set. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, you need Rocket Money.
Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions. How do I read better with one eye? Do you see this? How I'm flowing right now?
Yeah.
Killing it. I'll read all these fucking ads. Rocket Money will quickly and easily identify your subscriptions for you so you can stop paying for the ones you don't want. Simply find the subscription you don't want and press cancel, and Rocket Money will handle the rest. No more long hold times with customer service and tedious emailing back and forth. Rocket Money makes canceling subscriptions as easy as a click of a button.
Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Stop throwing your money away. Cancel unwanted subscriptions and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/JeffFM.
That's rocketmoney.com/JeffFM.
rocketmoney.com/JeffFM.
Funny thing about Ryan and how this weather segment came about. This time last year, he, like I said, he put tape over his eye for the full duration. I had to keep my eye stitched shut just to show. Maybe it was for clout. We were joking around that it was for clout, that he was doing it for the sympathy clout.
Yeah.
But I think he genuinely was doing it for the right reasons. So he's hanging out. It's like day 3 that he has the eye with tape on it. He slept with it on, everything. And then a girl is coming to visit us at the house. We kind of had a house set up like this. A girl's coming over to visit, so he takes these ATVs that were part of the house that you had to pay like an extra $500 to get the rentals. He takes the ATV, and because he had the tape over his eye, he flipped it and destroyed it. And he caused like $5,000 worth of damage on
our
the
Patreon
on the
blog.
ATV. And he had a bill with me. He started a debt. So we were like, we got to work this off. What's a job that you could do? And he was like, I went to college for weather or whatever. So I'm like, all right.
Wait,
well,
sorry.
fucking
He went to college for what?
Weather.
To be a meteorologist?
Yeah, meteorologist, yeah.
Well, actually?
That's what he told me.
Oh, is that not true?
Turns out,
Liberal arts. What's
a-
up, Rye?
I was just telling the story about how you
He's a hairy fucker, huh? So you rolled around in some
Hair is cool. Hair's cool.
keeps you warm out there in the cold environment.
His toes are looking kind of.
I'd rather have like hairy feet than fucking fucking a flat foot.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah, well, your toes look like rice right now. I've never seen such curdled toes.
I was out there for like an hour.
Dude,
waiting.
can you get a close up of those toes, bro? They look like they have rigor mortis, dude.
What is rigor mortis?
I'd rather not tell you because you're gonna turn it into another joke about something I'm dealing with.
Rigor mortis is when a body's like decaying. When a body's like decaying.
Let's just stop.
Bro,
please.
this entire trip, Ryan's been doing this bit with me. So it all started because we were watching this show the other day, like the new mushroom one. What's it called?
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Oh, it show's amazing.
And I was like, yo, what's it about? Like, I'm going to come down and watch it because Jeff is screaming at the top of his lungs for me to come down and watch it. And Ryan's looking at me and he's like, yeah, it's like this show about like people and they take this fungi. And then he pauses and he looks at me like I have one fucking brain cell, like the brain cells of a fucking toaster. And he goes, mushrooms are like fungi. Like fungi is like mushrooms, like they like grow from the ground. And I go, are you fucking mansplaining fungi to me right now? So the entire trip, every single thing, he'll be like, yeah, this is like, put it on the table. Like a table's like something where you like put a mug on it. Like just every time he talks to me, he's mansplaining absolutely
But also,
everything.
no one on that show even takes mushrooms. Did she just make that explanation up?
No. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
The infection is from mushrooms.
It is, but it has nothing to do
mushrooms
with...
are fungi.
But it has nothing to do with taking them.
Huh?
It has nothing to do
Not
with
like the
taking
drug, like they ate a fungi.
No, but they didn't eat a fungi.
The
Well, we don't know yet. I
fungi took
don't
over
think they
and-
explained
Yeah,
it.
Zombies.
yes,
You know
yes.
what? It was more about the mansplaining. It really wasn't about the dissertation of the show.
Really
I'm
quickly,
really sorry, man.
The Last of Us, highest rated show in the history of television. Now, only one episode.
Only
has
one
gone
episode.
out.
I wouldn't
But-
put that
but-
above
Is that
Breaking
serious?
Bad.
No, I'm not. Sorry, what? Yesterday, I watched the second one. Oh, I'm an episode behind now because I've been out here fucking around.
Look at that. You're having fun, and then you come home and chill out. You got a nice episode waiting for you.
That's
one.
so true. But it is a great show, I think. And I think the people who played the game. Oh, you going down?
I'm fucking high, dog.
Faded
Play the
it out.
Euphoria fucking drop right now. That just kicked in. I didn't do drugs all day. I went for a nice walk with Ryan, and I've been preparing to take the drugs so they kick in
Mike,
mid-pod.
did you offer Jeff a massage to go get one with him?
I asked him if he wanted a massage.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
But from me.
But you guys went. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Fucking my eye. Stitching both up. I don't give a
You look good.
the weather.
Can you play that? Can you play that?
We can do what we want.
We do it. We do whatever we want over here. But you guys been bonding, even though he mansplains to you and stuff like that.
I might like him more than you, bro.
Good. That's good. I'm happy for you.
Ryan is the funniest person alive. It's been me, Ryan, Kyle, and Paige doing everything together. Like we got so high last night. We were like rotting, crying, laughing at everything, fucking with everyone else. It's
He
been great.
got high?
No, I did not. I don't smoke weed.
What?
We might have dipped into your pharmaceutical stash.
You guys
What?
stole
I'm just
kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just
prescription
kidding.
drugs?
What?
I'm actually just kidding. That was just a joke.
I was hanging out with Ryan and Kyle too. They're amazing people. I was watching football games with them yesterday, the two of them. We were having a good time. We were talking about a bunch of stuff. There's a book here in this house that tells a story. Remember we read it? Oscar found it randomly.
Yeah, Oscar found a random story
It's
in a
just
random
this
book.
random story. Kyle is depressed. He went on a bike ride with Mike. Mike said some things that ruined the bike ride. Like just
Too real. How the f- do they know?
I feel like
What?
that's a chapter in the Fifth Bible.
Literally. What?
On a
Is this
bike
about
ride.
us? But no, I do, and I wanted to hang out with them later, but you made them go pick up Tan at the airport, and I offered to pay for Uber Black, and
Thank God
there was
we
a
did.
blizzard. There was a blizzard, and I said, I don't think they should go drive right now through that valley because it's dangerous. And you said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You did say that. No, you did say this, but you were filming when you did it, so I thought you were trying to do like a bit and make it into like a
Filming?
reality show because we've been doing a reality show here in the house. It's slightly exaggerated, and also she wants them to pick them up. She likes them. And
To be
Yeah, but I
honest,
like them. Why does she get access that I get denied?
We like
I'm Jeff FM. You know, you're
Yeah.
like a half impulsive. Like I don't have trader sides.
that's true.
you know,
That's
like,
true.
It's not my fault you gave up on all your other content. It's not my fault. You know what I do? Like, you know, just give up on everything. Come take a pro bono job at Jeff FM. Done, man. Like,
Bro,
here
honestly,
I am.
best decision I ever
Well,
made. Life's chill.
I
Weather,
love this show.
fucking bathroom
I
boys.
love this show. When that last episode came out, I watched it once by myself. I watched it again with my parents. I watched it again with my sister. Like,
I made my
your
masseuse
sister
watch it
DM'd me.
today.
This show. I love this show, dude.
Your sister DM'd me. She said you were making your whole family watch that episode. We drilled you pretty hard that episode. We were giving you
You
we
always
talked all
do.
about all your friends that are in controversies right now. Speaking of that, what's going on with George? Are you guys still friends? He tweeted that the truth's going to come out. Is it about you? Did you do something? You
Team
fucked him
George.
over?
I think that was a teaser for The Last of Us, episode 3. He's
he's talking about. Okay.
future episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some shows this week. We're getting back on the cutting block.
But what's going on behind the
don't mean
scenes?
to
What's
get
going
biblical.
on? What's going on behind the scenes?
I don't fucking know, dude. Here's what I'll say about the whole situation. Whenever anything happens on that show or in the hemisphere that is Team Maverick, whatever you want to call it, I'm always either involved because I've caused something or I've been a part of it. This is me. Mom, Dad, stop! Stop! Why are you doing this to each other? Like, I'm just like the kid watching the parents fight.
Hit that subscribe button.
And I have nothing to do with it. Like, I don't.
Just-
what do
yeah,
you
just
fucking
sit back
want?
and watch
What do you want?
Who's the mommy? Who's the daddy in that scenario?
I would say the mom is probably LP because he birthed me.
What?
Well,
No.
like he helped platform me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then I would say
Respect
Floyd
your
makes sense.
self-awareness.
Freud still makes sense. Mike wants to Logan.
And then I would say my
It's
dad.
the mommy.
Yeah, that's a little strange. And then I would say my dad is George because he's not around very much. Like my real dad. No, I'm just kidding. Dad, I love you. I'm just kidding about that one. No, I don't know, man. Everything's fine. It's good. I just don't really pay attention to it. I don't really pay attention to really anything.
Like you were saying that it's going crazy. Everything's fucking crumbling around, but
Yeah,
we're
I
doing
never-
great over here.
No, I
Everybody
never-
here is doing great.
Join us, baby. Join us.
And,
I never said
sometimes
that.
it's just nice
I
to
didn't say
fucking
that,
just
dude.
sit back and watch the world burn, and then we're just here up in the cabin in the snow, with 10-foot icicles. Speaking of the
really like
icicles,
you
can
do
say
you know
what you-
anything about icicles? Can we talk about these icicles? Do you know any
Water
old ladies, any grandmas that have been
freezes.
killed by icicles? And have you ever heard of any deaths by icicles? These things are crazy
15 a
looking.
year? 15 a year.
15 fucking icicle deaths a year, and you guys are making fun of me for it. That's a real thing. Watch you guys get fucking killed by an icicle. I'm gonna sit back and laugh.
Oh my God.
There's Jeff. He peeked through the drugs. We got him for a second.
Told ya.
I just imagine little
Rest
Jeff.
in peace to the icicle death community.
Oh, and then we're gonna put on the Clips channel too, us talking about it, and then the article.
Wait, so you have a better chance of winning like the lottery than getting killed by an icicle? 15. Can you imagine that's how you go out? That sucks.
I feel like that's better than a lot of ways I'm predetermined to die.
What are some of yours?
No idea.
AIDS. Sorry. Too far.
AIDS.
Drugs.
Do you know what you just said yesterday?
What?
I was like, we're going to Vegas tomorrow on a road trip. And I was like, where do you want to go? Let's go to the strip club. You're a stripper, you're going to get chlamydia. Jeff's like, I'm on antibiotics. I can't get chlamydia.
Smart.
I can't get
Smart.
HIV. I can't get anything. I'm everything. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting there like, well, I'm just going to go to Vegas and be so wholesome. And here you're AIDS.
It's preventative. I can't get anything because I'm already on the antibiotics. So if I were to come across a sexually transmitted disease, my body is already fighting off all the viruses. If you just pop antibiotics, amoxicillins, whatever you got, just live,
Are
you know?
you fucking serious right now?
Do whatever you want.
Are you serious?
Even I know that's
That
wrong.
is. Do not listen to anything this drugged out lunatic is saying right now.
I'm not saying that's what I do, but I'm just saying if I were to, because she was like, you're going to go to Vegas, or somebody was going to go to Vegas and get chlamydia. I was like, not
But
me.
you also don't. You don't even fuck, dude. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. You're like a good kid. So you're not fucking anything.
Well, I can't.
I mean, you do occasionally. You were telling me this weekend you were trying to bang the 2 girls that I brought out.
That's
here.
not. I didn't tell you this. I didn't say. Did I say
Mike
this?
is the truth.
What?
What? Is this?
Did
about
I say this? I said I wanted to bang the 2 girls you brought
Not
up.
once.
I guess you can't technically
But I wouldn't
be,
blame you, bro.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Beautiful girls,
and
bro.
she's been a great help. She's been caring for me, and she dressed up in nurse
Karen.
outfits. She's been caring for me. The girls have
Another cool
dressed
girls.
up in nurse outfits, and coming up here, we were like, let's try to make the best of it, and let's shoot throughout all this time, because when I'm shooting, I'm keeping busy, and I'm not thinking about negative thoughts. I'm just thinking creative. Let's make stuff. And we had this idea to do like a nurse, like a sexy nurse bit, and and then Mike goes, oh yeah, that'll be great for the night shift for my video. That'll be great. Let's do it. That's my footage. That's going in my video. And I was like,
Well,
bro,
I don't even have to wait until you get through a sentence anymore to know exactly where it's going. Shit is going, bro.
I was like, whoa, bro, that was our idea.
But I was transparent. But I was transparent about it. Oscar, when you
That's
told
Oscar's
me,
idea.
when you told me, I was like, all right, like that's
Well,
a sick. I said that's a sick idea. Fuck. I was like, can I like piggyback off this? Because let's be honest.
Did he ask
Let me
that
get
way?
that. Let me
No,
get the
I did.
Let
You
me get the
have it.
eye out
that?
for more
You
sympathy,
have
just
it.
in case this goes on TikTok. Yeah. So then Mike was like, "No, what do you mean? I'm paying for the house. It's all the content's mine.
I got an
embargo on
never
it."
said. That was never
That's a very Mike sentence.
That never happened.
Pretty much.
I hate to
Because
switch.
Jeff threw in on the house, so that's not true. That did not happen.
A month ago, you
Wow.
bought Christmas presents for like a Mexican family, and now you got to steal from one just to make it even, right?
No, Jeff threw in. No, I it was a great idea. Kudos to your creative team. I've been trying to build one myself.
I texted Mike, should we get costumes for the girls so that he could ask them if they were down?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, oh my God, I love that. Is Jeff going to use that idea? And then I said, I don't know, probably. And then
No,
Obviously.
No, he said no.
I'm his producer.
No, he said
This is
no.
for
you
our
s-
video. But look,
You said he said he was going to use it for Snapchat, and so I was like, all right, sick, because it's like it has bi-platform exclusivity. So I was like, okay, I
bro,
was like,
the listeners don't know
something
any
you
of these
just
terms.
made up.
Yeah, this is that sounds like
But
a
also,
good-
but
good
also
term.
like,
By
but also
platform
like,
exclusivity,
hold on a
is when it's
second.
on 2 different platforms, but yeah.
Let me just say this:
Tana's so smart.
you threw in, but I provided.
That's where I was
No,
going to go
I-
next.
okay.
You know, I jab at you and then I make it right and it goes somewhere. I got a plan for this and where I'm going. So I'm not, well, all of us, our entire crew, we're not really used to shooting with pretty girls, and you know how we roll. You know, I'm sorry, Tana. Sorry. That it's different.
I
It's
just
different.
damn near. I've said this the entire trip. You'll be like, you look pretty, but then 5 minutes later, you are straight up treating me like I have a big fat horse cock. You'll be like, yo, bro, come look at this bitch.
No, because
and
I
I was
think
like,
No.
I think he
Tana.
sees you as like
It's
a
fun.
friend. He
We're
sees you as like a friend.
we're
Yeah.
and
like,
what? The
so
other
girls
women
can be
as
friends?
objects? Like it's a you
No,
look bad either way.
no. We're
Don't
like,
even try it.
You
Tana.
look
You
bad
don't even
either
try
way.
it.
No, let me whip out my big fat horse cock.
okay,
Let's
listen,
compare.
you and I are like family. You know, I was saying
I
these
know.
girls I don't really
Yeah.
know, so to direct them to do like kind of like a sexy bit or something like that, I'm not even comfortable doing that, and these guys aren't and telling them what to do. So Mike helped direct the bit, and I think it'll turn out great. It was funny. I enjoyed it because I was on a bunch of pain meds, just laying in bed with sexy nurses coming in to care for me, and they put a fake IV. It was an iPhone charger
An IV
that
is
went
like
into
a needle
LaCroix.
that they-
I just know when people are down to shoot content. They're like fun. They're fun. Sophia's been in the content before. She was at Joshua Tree. She's done stuff before. You know, it's honestly like that is part of it. It's like, yo, you want to go on a cool trip, hang out, like do some shit.
You gotta
like,
pay for
would
everything,
you-
and I'm not gonna take you
No,
skiing
you don't have to pay
or
for it.
Sundance,
No,
but
you don't have to.
get that nurse costume on.
It's once again, it's fun to make jokes, but I paid $12,000 for the house. I paid for every dinner. I paid for all the cars. I
I
paid
feel
for
like-
everything.
You know, we make a clip in the beginning of the episode. We're just gonna have that. I paid $12,000 for this. I paid for everything. I paid for this house. I paid for this food.
No, because
Then
you guys
roll the
no,
intro.
Normally, I would never say that stuff, but you guys make these stories up, and then I feel like an asshole
But it's so
after because I
funny.
feel like people believe you.
Because the dichotomy of it
I
is
don't
that
care
on
what you're
camera
saying.
right now, but in 30 minutes off camera, he's gonna be like, I just made $12,000 from this Snapchat.
No, 100%. Yes, it's a business. What do you want from me?
I'm
and
sorry,
it's a
Mike.
business. By the way,
Sorry.
it's a business that I take a lot of shit for because
Daddy
every-
Logan sells
No, because-
PNG images of zoo animals, and it's really hard over you.
I don't know why I just decided.
Because you guys
I'm
are
sorry.
drug addicts, and not like me, current drug users. So you don't know what's happening. So let me finish my thought, you fucking thought and junkie. Shut up.
We make a good team.
Shut up. Listen to me.
Junkie in the Thought, kind of a good name for
You
That's
guys
what I
should start a
that's what I was about
podcast.
to
The
say.
junkie in the thought. 100%. No, but I do. People have been telling me a lot recently.
That you got good Snapchats?
No, you need to grow up.
Oh,
You're 38 years old.
sorry for saying that. So
Running
much.
around. No, not you.
What, like in the comments?
The people that not my fans.
I'm
the other
sorry.
people.
I said it.
You need to grow up. You need to pick one girl. You need to settle down. You need to take your family to a Mets game. You need to take them to the grocery store. You got to go to a baptism. Is me making stupid entertaining content for the internet some sort of disservice to society? Should I be telling people, you should be a man. You need to wake up every morning, put your face to the ground, and dig a fucking ditch to plant some foundation in? Like, am I doing wrong? Am I doing wrong? And then I thought to myself, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because people text me, they call me, I see them in person, they say, yo, your videos make me laugh. They make me forget about the things that I'm going through. And I like to watch them. And I feel like a lot of people grow up because they have to. I don't want to grow up. But I want to be Peter Pan.
But are you happy?
I'm not happy. With this girl and you and these fucking chicks from Sarasota, Florida. Do I fucking look happy? Do I look fucking happy? I want a wife, kids, and a Mets game. What about this makes you feel like I'm fucking happy?
Do you see what happens
I'm
when
stuck in a 12-year-old's life.
Oh no, poor Mike. Ooh, poor Mike. Oh, yes.
Is this what happens when you lose the platform that you no longer have to yell about Buca de Beppo on?
The biggest platform I have is the night shift. Okay, it's my fucking channel, and it gets millions of views.
Sure, let's not discredit him.
Honestly, yeah, Mike, I need your clout. I just stopped, Daddy. You look amazing and so hot today, and I love you, and I'm really sorry. And
you came and did a burger review with me today.
You're Peter Pan. I'm Tinkerbell, babe. Let's go.
Okay, today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. What is HelloFresh, you ask? With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. You got New Year's goals, and HelloFresh is here to help you achieve them. Skip the grocery store and take control of your time and budget with delicious recipes delivered right to your door. Tana here's doing 75 hard. It's an extremely intense workout plan that requires a diet. She's
and I'm looking
cooking
for an easy way to eat well and save money this year. I'm cutting back on expensive takeout and delivery and getting started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast, easy, and affordable it is to whip up a restaurant quality meal right in your kitchen.
Tana's already dropped 40 pounds due to HelloFresh. It's unbelievable how she was able to change her life around and do it so easy and affordable.
All 40 pounds. Completely from eating HelloFresh. Sincerely, I could barely make it up these stairs, and I had a couple HelloFresh meals, and now I'm running in the snow.
She used to live off of hot Cheetos
and Crunchwrap Supremes.
Yeah, Crunchwrap Supremes, food from gas stations and 7-Elevens. And now she's eating clean and healthy, and it tastes better, and it's affordable. So thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring the show. We love you, and
you're so gorgeous.
You're beautiful.
Go to HelloFresh.com/JeffFM22 and use code JeffFM22 for 22 free meals plus shipping. That's what I did.
Yep, that's HelloFresh.com/JeffFM22. Thank you, HelloFresh. Now back on with the show. I've been walking because obviously I can't run, and I still got to, post on Strava, so I got to do something. I've been walking with Ryan.
They better pay your man. It's getting sad.
I just do it for fun. It's actually my favorite platform, and I don't expect to ever get paid off of it. I just really enjoy it. I enjoy the kudos. I enjoy inspiring people. And I had a good talk with Ryan today. He's very self-aware for a 23-year-old. You're 23, right? Mm-hmm. It's crazy because he looks like so much older. He looks older than you, Mike, But we were talking about our upbringing, and I noticed something. Everybody here in our crew, people on the show, we all came from very humble beginnings. We all came from a struggle. And I think that's why we all get along so well. We're able to dish it. We're able to take it. We understand each other. Yeah, we fight. We argue a little bit, but nothing that bad. It's not like Logan and George, I'm just kidding about that one. I don't know where I was really going with it, but I just wanted to point out that Ryan was very self-aware on this walk that we had, And
second half of the
podcast. I think
it did. I'm fucking lit right now.
I mean, my opinion is
who gives a fuck what Ryan did on the walk? What was I even talking about? Why do people listen to this?
I got a topic I was thinking about today.
Oh, altitude. Did you guys already do that one?
Yeah, altitude.
Fuck.
You were busy, man.
It's all you had, Brad.
Oh yeah, altitude. That was a good topic. Altitude. So when you're up high,
altitude is like
you're out of breath all the time. What the fuck's up with that?
What is this, Seinfeld?
Now when you go down low.
No, you got it wrong.
What was I saying before? I forgot.
He's like, where am I?
No, this is the theory. If you're born in Park City with high elevation, does that mean you have iron lungs? So if you're used to this elevation of air quality, what happens when you go to California?
That's
or
what I
LA?
said before.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
probably
Kyle.
even more.
You just get more oxygen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably even more better
Yeah,
prepared.
but Jeff's wheels started spinning and thinking about it. So
I think you should try to stop those wheels as much as possible.
well, he's on
For
the
the next
meds.
few
Slow those
They're
wheels
tired.
down.
There's little opiate monsters in there, jamming forks in the wheels.
I put these wheels in park. Yeah, you guys carry. Just take
Put the
over.
parking brake on. I'd have a thought today.
Awesome. I was a thought.
It was
today.
the only
Yeah.
one of the whole day. I was at the top of the mountain with Alex, my assistant, and we were skiing. That was the duo today.
Was she trying to jump?
No. We were at the top of we skied Deer Valley today, where they don't allow snowboarders, which I'm still perplexed as to how like Hassan Piker hasn't brought that up and said it's like some elitist strategy and snowboarders should be allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that's kind of strange that they're able to pull that off?
I wasn't
They're
there.
like racist against snowboarders.
Snowboarders were
called the
new.
ski resort.
Skiing's been around. Skiing's been around.
Yeah,
way
anyways.
longer.
Can
So
you
I was at
repeat
the
that?
top.
Sorry.
America deserved 9/11, dude.
What were you saying about Hassan Piker snowboarding?
Like, how is this? how is anything I'm saying controversial?
Look,
Do me a favor, just
look
keep
cute.
up the best you can. You don't need to hear all of it. Just do the best you
You know,
can.
I went for a walk with Ryan earlier, and we were talking about something on the f***ing walk. What was it? What were we talking about? Yeah, that's it. There we go. I think I wrote it down in my notes. So we were
You
talking
look
about.
like me in 2004 right now.
We were walking, doing our walk.
Is this real?
And this guy pulled up in a truck, and he was like, "Yo, Jeff, I've been fucking looking all over for you, man." And I was like, "Oh, shit. Well, dope, bro. Good to see you, man." And he's like, "Can we take a picture?" And my sister's a big fan. I was like, "It's all good, bro. You could just say that it's you that's a fan, you know?" And he was like, No, seriously, it's my sister." I was like, "All right, well then why don't we just FaceTime her?" And then he was like, "Yeah, oh, that'd be great. Let's FaceTime her." So then he's calling her up, and then the girl's like, "You donated to my friend that lost his eye and made a GoFundMe account." And then I was like, "Oh, shit, I don't remember. I do that type of stuff all the time. I donate to GoFundMes and stuff, especially eye charities." But what were we? Thank you.
That's one of the most intriguing stories I've ever heard in my entire
I
life.
wanted to an impulsive. I take it back.
Okay.
That was one of the best stories I've ever heard in my entire
Did a
life.
good job, bud.
I'm really happy you cut off my story for that.
Bro, I can feel like you in your 20s right now.
I was taking a walk with Ryan earlier.
So, anyways, I was at the top. I was at the top of the mountain, me and my assistant. There was snow everywhere, and we see this.
Fucking high, dog.
I know.
Turn it off, man.
You're at the top of the mountain with your assistant Alex.
We were at the top of the mountain.
Yes, Hassan Piker. You don't get how he does it.
We
It's
had been. Hassan has nothing to do with it.
Is he skier?
He's
America
he's
deserved 9/11, dude.
Dang it. He's a bronzed god, Hassan Piker. He's like 6'12".
Ooh, yeah, I know where you're going with this now.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I know where you thought I was going with it. Porn stars.
Wait, where's he going? Wait, where's he
it's
going?
not that.
I can't say.
No, I don't know. You probably shouldn't.
You fooled around with.
That has to stop.
Censor it. Don't cut it. Censor that. No, just cut it. I don't
That
care.
has nothing to do with it. No, don't cut it. Just censor it. We're at the top. We're at
the top of the mountain.
We're at the top of the mountain, and we had been skiing, blue squares and green circles all day. Because I'm not a kid anymore. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not as flexible as my body's not as resilient as
I thought
it
you were
once
Peter
was.
Pan.
No, I said I want to be.
Oh,
okay.
You want him off the show?
No, I like Ryan.
Okay.
And we got to we were passing these other trails on the way to the blue square. We saw this double black diamond, and it was straight down.
Yeah.
And we were like,
I'm here.
No, he's really listening. He's trying. He's trying, Mike. He's trying.
Okay.
I'm laughing at him. I'm laughing at his.
You guys seen any good movies lately?
me and my assistant were at the top of the mountain. Listen. Let me just say this: we saw this black diamond trail, and we didn't want to do it because we knew we could, but we were kind of scared. And I thought to myself, if I do this trail mentally scared, I'm gonna get wobbly. I'm gonna get the speed shakes. I'm gonna fuck up. And so I approached it instead the way I try to approach everything in life, with confidence, whether or not you're truly confident or not. And I said to Alex, my assistant, I said, I went out and I approached it confidently. And she said, I don't know how I feel about that, because what if you get cocky? And I said, there's a difference. And I said to her, if you were at a bar, you, Tana, and a guy came up to you,
Okay.
we'll try the non-confident version first. Okay. Hi, Tana. Are you Tana? I was at the... Can I... At Park City? What would your response be?
Well, lately I've been in. Paige and I were talking about this earlier. We love men who get no bitches.
Tana, are you clapping cheeks with him or not?
What's he look like?
It doesn't fucking matter, Tana. He spoke a foreign language to you. It didn't even make sense.
Okay. I'll play. Yeah, no, I'm not. I would
No,
never.
be honest. Are
Well,
you?
what does he look like?
He's
What's
stunning.
In the wallet?
He looks like Hassan Piker.
Okay, then he's sweet.
And he comes up and he's like, he's Hassan Piker with the personality of Steven.
It really depends, but I'm gonna go along so that you can kind of.
No. Tana, are you banging normies?
I mean, you just
answer the question.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So if you approach,
You just called me a thought and then asked me if I'm banging normies.
well, it was because you were making fun of my dead
Are you?
grandmother. Okay, so I had to defend myself. Maybe that was you. Listen, so that's one.
I'm taking.
So that's one approach, right? So if we had approached the trail like that, we could have got the speed shakes. We could have toppled over. Now, the other side.
Icicle could have landed on your head, dead.
The other side of the
16.
spectrum, a guy that comes up to you and he's cocky. Yo, what up, Tana? I heard that he's busting. You trying to get some of this fucking horse?
No.
Probably not, right?
Absolutely not.
So if we had approached the trail cocky, I could bomb this. I don't even need to make a turn. I'm going straight down this. We would have died. We would have crashed and burned the same way as Fat Steven Hassan, right?
I thought you said overconfident was
Where
good.
was
Not
confident?
overconfident.
Where's the confident approach?
That's where we're gonna end.
Unless you're skiing?
That's where we're gonna end.
I'm just excited. I'm excited.
Now, if a guy comes up to you at the bar and he's like this, damn, this fucking bar is crazy right now, dude. This music sucks, but you're looking good, Tana. Honestly, I've seen your content before. You're beautiful, and I'd love to get you a drink.
I'm picking the normie, I think, but.
Or by the way, that might not have even been the best delivery. But I'm just saying, like you come up with like
Riz on
no, you
zero.
just come up. Yo, you're really pretty. Can I buy you a drink?
Okay, there you go. Confident, perfect. Okay.
That's good.
I didn't plan it out. I'm sorry. Like normally you would, if you're at the bar, you'd be looking for some context clues. I don't have those. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were gonna go up to a girl at the bar, you'd probably pull some context clues from the bar. Like these damn taxis are so expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want to share? Right.
I mean, Jeff always has an eye thing to fall back on. You know. Ow.
Right. Yeah. Whatever. But so somebody walks up to you confidently. Right?
Confidence, the winner.
Of course. Even if you kind of got to fake it a
but
little bit.
there's a difference between cockiness and confidence.
I know. I just said.
See, I'm just reaffirming you, Mike. I get it.
I need that from time to time. So me and Alex, we go on this trail and we do it confidently. She's right there, Alex. I don't know. Join in or something.
Tell us about Hassan Piker.
Yeah, what does this dude have to do with Hassan?
It doesn't have anything to do with Hassan.
Why'd you bring him up, though?
Because I was talking about the fact that Deer Valley runs a ski.
You think Hassan's hot?
An elitist. Yeah, I do think Hassan's hot.
Yeah, but skiing. There's mountains that have snowboarders. Like, why do all of them have to allow skiing?
The point of my story was make sure you're able to differentiate between confidence and cockiness, and stay away from cockiness and be confident in your approach to everything in life. I don't think that you should be approaching anything half. I don't think you should be approaching anything as if you're an owner and the god of anything.
Alex,
just a confident approach.
Audience.
Are you fucking serious? That's my fucking executive assistant.
She's not my assistant.
He's on drugs, and we'll cut it.
You're 2 seconds away from jerking off in a plant.
Edit it out. Take it out.
No, don't edit it out. Censor it.
Listen,
can I just ask this? Did anything I just said make sense?
Yes, Mike.
Don't worry, we'll make a TikTok edit with the alpha music and like the red text being like, confidence is key. You need to do that. I know that's what you want, so it's okay. It made sense.
So
I gotta go.
Actually, where do you have to go?
I'm gonna go back to LA, man. I've had enough of this.
You leave
guys
now?
keep the house. Keep the house. The girls can stay. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here, dude. I'm sick of this. I got the content I need.
Breaking news. Manscaped now sells beard products. That's right. They're once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look. Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code Jeff's Barbershop for 20% off and free shipping. That's right, the code is Jeff's Barbershop. I know we're over here on Jeff FM, but we just wanted to keep it one code. It's time to tame your mane. No one likes a weird beard, so say goodbye to your stubble trouble with Manscaped's Pro Beard Kit. It all starts with the Beard Hedger. This thing is the juggernaut of fixing faces. First off, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. That's right, face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different brand lengths in just one guard. Plus, it's waterproof so you can shave in the shower and avoid that hair in the sink. The titanium-coated T-blade is tough on hair but smooth on your face, leading to single-stroke efficiency that brings satisfaction one stroke at a time. The Pro Kit doesn't end there, though. They have created 4 dermatologist-tested formulations for your post-trim care. First is their beard shampoo and conditioner. You need to remember, all your hair is different. Your beard is more coarse and easier to damage than the hair on your head. That's why the kit has made shampoo and conditioner specially designed to moisturize, reduce ingrown hairs, replace natural oils, and promote beard health. Next, the kit has Manscaped's Beard Oil, an essential piece for your main facial accessory. No one wants a guy whose beard is brittle and dry. The oil relieves dryness both on the beard and the skin beneath, while adding a little shimmer and shine, making you look extra fine. Cap off the kit with a beard balm to shape, style, moisturize, and tame a sculpted look for any fellows or dames. The Pro Beard Kit also comes with 3 free gifts: a beard brush, comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to impress. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code Jeff's Barbershop at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com when you use code Jeff's Barbershop. Manscaped Beard Hedger, 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring the show. Now back on with it.
Jeff, I actually have been waiting for this time that we have alone.
Do you want to sit in between us or stay over there? Because it's hard to do this.
This entire trip, Ryan's been sneaking secret feet pics of everyone, and this is the first time I saw his feet. Oh.
That doesn't mean I like it.
That's fair.
Stop it.
I've been waiting to issue you an apology.
Yeah. What?
I know.
Well, there's a million things I could really apologize for.
Is it the thing that I called you out for at dinner?
David Dobrik.
Yeah, David Dobrik.
Just let her go. Let her
No,
do
it
it.
has nothing to do with David Dobrik. I try not to bring up David Dobrik while his eyes stitched shut. But
Thank you. Thank you.
On our last episode together, you had very kind intentions and a kind thought to me, and you were like, listen, I want to see you as healthy as possible. I think that you should, try a challenge or a health kick or, you know what I mean? I think you should do something like that. And I think that I've been so stuck in my ways of the way that I've always made my content and the way that my fans are, but you have opened me up to a very new, different, highly intelligent, amazing audience, I might add, that is more supportive of a healthy lifestyle. And I think that my judgment towards what I think people wanted to see was very clouded by the way I've been stuck in my ways. And I still wasn't ready to do a health challenge. And then I left and I went to Miami and I spent 9 days there. You can imagine the things that I did over those 9 days.
I've been there. I went there. I ended up in jail.
It's the darkest city in the United States, And I woke up on my 9th day in Miami and I was like, Jeff was right. I can't live like this. I need to do something healthy for myself. And I came home and I have started 75 Hard.
Wow.
And
I love that.
I was telling you this and you were like, oh, don't do it because of me, But I don't, you have to keep in mind that my best friends, the people I surround myself with, we're wild, we're crazy. You need sober, motivational people, Strava app. God, I need that shit.
Garmin watch.
Yeah,
Watch.
So, you become who you hang out with, and it makes it a lot easier. Like, say somebody wants to get sober, and you hang out with a bunch of idiots. I go to the bar every night. It's going to be tough.
Makes it a lot harder.
Be a lot harder.
No matter what, it's on you, and you can do it in that environment. But you having people to fall back on when you need that is important. And honestly, the comments on that episode were so sweet. Everyone being like, Tana, we would love to see that. We'll support you. Blah blah blah. And I think it's exciting. It's a different type of content. I'm excited to go home and do healthy with you and vlog it for them and know they'll enjoy it.
See, my whole thing was your response to it was so good and it made sense to me at the time. And it's like, I used to deal with this with Jonah when I was trying to help him out lose weight. And he was like, no, you don't understand. This is my thing. I've worked so hard for this. This is my comedy style. And I can get that, but also I was trying to get to like a healthy in between.
Yeah, which is
And
rare for you because it's like a personal thing. Like it's, you know what I mean? Maybe people would love to see me be feral forever for content, but like personally, you're like, maybe this would be good for you.
I just suggested it to you because it genuinely helps me out through all that I'm going through. Look at me with the watch on, you know, like going for walks. I'm scared of a day that like if something happened where I like tore my knee and I can't do it for like months. Like even this, I'm just like, I need to do something. I needed to go for a walk before this. But that's me, you know, what you said works for you. Outlet. I think, who knows, you might fall in love with it. Ryan asked me today.
I was going to say, who knows, you might fall off the wagon.
Yeah, that's true. That could happen too. But Ryan asked me today, he was like, you asked me like how I started working out, right?
Yeah, just when did you, like, what Jeff was, or what Mike was actually trying to ask you? Just being like, when did you get into fitness? Have you always been into fitness?
Oh, yeah. No, it was jail. It was like my first stay in jail. I came out and I was like, I didn't even know my body could do this because I was like a little skinny, fat, fucking crackhead looking kid when I was living in Miami. And when I got out, I was like, I don't want to waste that because I just used this time to better myself. And I was like, and I'm not going to look at that like, oh, I had to sit in jail. I looked at it like this was a boot camp. I did all this work. Now I don't want to waste that work. And yeah, I think who knows, you might like it or you might just go back to the old Tana, and that works too, and people love you for who you are. So.
At the end of the day, I think that like discipline and taking out factors and in and out and not necessarily being reliant on things, like even let's say my lifestyle isn't fucking 75 hard forever, being able to be like, okay, I don't have to fucking get up, like you know what I mean? And I've done little health stints where I work out every day or where I go sober for like 60 days or I do like whatever, but to actually challenge myself for 75 days to do all of it and just test out a completely different lifestyle, like just to like prove that I can, I guess.
You learn about yourself.
For sure.
A lot of people don't know the potential they have, like what they could do with their bodies, what their bodies could do.
Yeah.
They think they're just born into this. Oh, my family is like has this body style or whatever, so I'm gonna be stuck like this. But it's really not. Like you be surprised.
I feel like
I just think also that your relationship with alcohol, like that's why I'm doing 75 hard is I think
it's funny how everybody does Mike's workout that he quit after 7 days.
I think like my relationship, like I'll drink on weekends and like celebrations and stuff like that because I was like starting to drink like every single night and I was like, this is not good.
it's scary to like not, you have to be able to like have a healthy relationship with it, so it's good to take it out.
And when you were getting into like fitness, you weren't sober for like 4 more years or something, right?
No,
right?
fuck no. I was drinking and I would just work out to sweat it out.
So you would just do that till how old were you?
I didn't do like a complete shift all at once.
27.
You know, 27.
We're
I quit.
good.
I quit drinking at
27.
28, almost 29. I quit drinking.
Bro, rack up the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got plenty of time. So your response was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But also, it would be cool for you to just see what potential you have.
I also just hate feeling stagnant. And I think at the end of Miami, I was like, okay, I do this and I don't want to feel stagnant in it and do it all the time. Like, you know what I mean? I want to do something different. And like, yes, you did it at 29. I don't know how you felt physically or mentally then. I didn't know you. This was BT before Tana, you know, but I feel 35 sometimes, you know, and it's like I want to feel a little better sometimes because I'm always doing my work and trekking through it. That's obviously any time I've ever done it. It's like I just hate, like even today, I'm already on 75 hard, I guess. So like for a day I ate healthy and like wasn't drinking, like whatever, and hadn't been drinking and had been eating healthy all weekend. I woke up today and I was like much more motivated, you know, versus I would still do it, but I'd be like, oh my God, kill me, you know?
It's hard for people to really think like, I'm going to switch it up and change because you're not overweight. It's not like you're going to feel like, oh, fuck, like I'm sick of living like this.
But I'm definitely sick of the party lifestyle. I feel that way.
Usually people have to hit rock bottom to make a drastic change in their life.
I've hit a few.
I guess Miami might have been rock bottom for you health wise. You're coughing a lot now. It sounds like
that's the vape. So here's my plan. Like 35, 40 days into 75. Once the way I thought that was me until like a day ago. It's just a random coughing sound.
I thought that was you.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's it. But I'm getting there. Once I'm like 40 days into it, I'm going to start with the nicotine patches. But I also have a brand deal coming up for an amazing stop vaping type of vape. So if you see the patch on me, it's not that. It's totally the vape.
Don't.
I'll stop vaping soon, and then hopefully we'll go an octave higher and have less of a cough. But I can't do it all at once. Like, come on.
You're a successful businesswoman, but you're still in your 20s, you know? You're fine. Like, that's why...
Still a woman.
You're still a woman.
Still a woman.
You can't really change.
Yeah. Get in the kitchen.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you want for dinner? A frappuccino.
That's great, Tana.
This is gonna be so much better with just us here. Sorry,
Bro, now that Mike is gone, I was gonna say this to
I'm gonna
Mike.
miss David though.
I was gonna say this to Mike's face, but I was already going in on him too hard. When they picked me up from the airport, we spent the entire car ride talking about how much we love him. They were venting, let's just say. They were.
Sophia, you want to come on?
Sophia.
My nurse, Sophia.
Hi, gorgeous
Ladies
girl.
and gentlemen.
Hello.
Thanks for doing the hot tub, weatherman.
Thank you for participating in our content and taking care of me.
No problem.
You were here on the podcast once before, the Joshua Tree episode where we did mushrooms.
That was the funnest time of my life.
I think you did great, but you read some bad comments and...
No mean comments.
That's right.
Well, you just invited him.
Well,
I'm gonna make so many alt accounts. Comment the meanest shit after this. The comments for me, there will be comments like Ryan killed this, and then someone's like, "How many alt accounts does this kid have?"
You having fun here?
I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad we're leaving tomorrow.
Okay.
That contradicted that.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's fun, but I mean, there's not much to do in Utah. Besides.
Sundance Film Festival.
You hate the Utah slander. It's so
I'm so
fun.
sorry. I love how chill it is, but
it's chill.
It's chill.
It's especially in Park City, like in a vacation home. It's one thing
Yeah.
to be like in the city, but it's so chill.
I mean, we've just been hanging out here every day for the past like 4 days straight. I don't think I've left once since we went to Tao. So
That's dangerous
You
out there.
better
Those
send Mike
icicles.
May like a death threat. Like
Tonight we should all go to
I
dinner.
don't know what to say. Mike's literally thinks that we.
He did say that on the episode earlier.
We heard it while we were sitting outside.
He said you guys hate him. Yeah.
Michael, we do not hate you. We're just
I
like.
didn't say you hate me. I said you like Jeff better.
Okay,
Porn
well, I'm not
stars.
going to argue that one.
See, that's what I said. I fucking said that.
Well, Mike, it's easy to,
No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Mike.
Pick me.
No,
Pick
it's
me.
over.
Pick
I'm
me.
just kidding,
Stay in
Mike.
one of Jeff's guest rooms.
Jeff's such a pick me.
I'm
Oh. No, that's what I'm saying. I was
just
literally gonna be
kidding.
like, you know,
Pick me
I love you
couch.
so much.
it
I'm
makes
just kidding.
sense. You know, I'm injured. I'm here hurt. Like you were saying, you know, girls like, what did you say, scars or injuries or something?
Yeah, we could
I
hear
think
you.
girls are
We
just
heard it all.
nurturing. Like girls like, you know what I mean? Like a boy's like.
Yeah. So get a fucking eye injury, bro.
Berries, nuts. You like gathering shit.
Kill the
Playing with
episode,
your-
bro. See
That's
ya.
what you need, Mike. You need an injury. You need a nice go get in a skiing accident, come back.
Mental health issues.
That's right.
My mom said that to me once. Everyone in my family has like some sort of health problem, and I told my mom, I was like, everybody has a health problem, and I was like, except me, and then she was like, oh no, you've got mental problems, and I was like, oh, and she's like, that can be worse, and I was like, okay, well, this started not fun.
She's right.
This is bonkers.
All right. Well, thank you for being my nurse and taking care of me.
No,
Both
Real
of you.
Master 5,000.
anytime. Am I done?
Do you know?
Yeah. I mean, unless you got a message you want to send to those haters that said some stuff last time.
You guys.
What did they say that was so bad?
I think it was just like girls that were in love with you. Because they were all like girls commenting that I suck, basically.
Well,
Get her.
they need
Bye,
to.
guys.
They
Please
need
don't
to,
do that again.
Well, deal with it. Tana, what's going on in the news? Anything? Any drama?
Do you know who Blueface is?
The rapper.
Yeah.
Good job. Rappers, like, they don't sing, but they like
They also
talk
are
over
on Candy.
like a beat.
Yeah.
He's been dating this girl on and off. Krishan is her name, right?
Is that the one that hit him on video?
but they hit the out of each other. There's just so many videos of them like beating each other and shit.
Healthy relationship.
And it's honestly goals. No, so
she
apparently
actually thinks that.
no,
probably.
I don't. I'm in a healthy relationship. Get the
Yeah, that's true.
so they've been together for a while, and they were just on, I think it was No Jumper or something of the sorts like that. And they drink crazy, like whole bottle of Hennessy on every episode, and they're blacked out and they're fighting, and it's crazy. And so she was on the episode off all the Henny, and she was like crying, and they were like, "What's wrong?" And she was like, "It's either my period or I think I'm pregnant." Chugs Henny, blah blah blah, keeps going, whatever. And then a couple days later, she posted on her Instagram story that she actually is pregnant.
Oh my
but
God.
then he's not claiming it, and like I've been seeing that a lot in the news.
Well, she fucking messed up that baby already with all that, a whole bottle of Hennessy.
It's the most toxic relationship on this planet. Them two.
Ever. It makes
Yeah.
like anything I've ever
It's
been
true
in look like
love.
a cakewalk for sure.
That's what that is.
She's like fighting people pregnant, and there's like memes of like the baby bouncing around and and people are like praying that like this for this baby like to be okay to come out or whatever. Like,
damn, that's gonna be a violent baby.
What
The mom and dad.
When our 75 hard is up, can me and Tana drink a bottle of Hennessy with you? Not
And-
with you.
and then will you
and
beat
do
me?
and do an episode and then.
No. What kind of question is it? You want me to drink and
No, I just said not you. Because they said the whole bit is they drink a whole bottle of Hennessy every podcast.
I don't drink Hennessy.
I'm on too much
Hennessy
drugs for
makes
these
you fight.
questions. Yeah, I'm on way too many drugs for this. You guys got anything else you want to chat about before we go? Did we talk about our walk that we did earlier?
Yeah, we did. You said some nice things.
Did I? How was I today on this? Honestly, I feel fucking terrible.
I think you did great.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because it's so funny to watch you be like this.
Are you guys having the blue face conversation now?
Yeah.
I would love to have been a part of that.
It just happened. He circled back to the walk thing.
Krishan Rock. What's her name?
Yeah.
Krishan.
No. Stop. We've been too mean to Mike today.
Talk to me about the blue face.
I'm leaving. I just wanted to say, thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for putting this trip together. Thanks for hanging out with me while I'm like this.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
No, of course.
Yeah,
you guys are a huge help. You have a great team. They don't just help you; they help everybody.
You're part of it. You're part of the team. Why are you saying it's my team? It's your team too.
Oscar, Kyle, Ryan. You guys are all awesome. You guys crush it, and obviously a huge part of your success.
We're all a team, and you play a major role in all of it. You know, you put these things together for us, and you direct the girls to be the nurses and stuff, and all types of things like that.
Right, Thank you for the food. Leave before I get flamed for the 1,200 times.
No, bro, no. I mean, I love you too.
I love you.
All right,
Bye,
thank you,
George.
Mike.
Get it? Because he walked off? Sorry, play the outro. Love you, Mikey.
I love you guys. Thanks for watching this
Thanks
one.
for having me in your burger review.
We'll be back next week when I'll be off drugs.
Yeah.
Off the meds.
I love you.
Off the
Women
meds.
shouldn't drive.
And
I love you, man.
And you too. Same.
Huh?
Same.